Hi, I'm Dee Lynch, and today I've got some tips for the mini marathon for you. The first thing you want to make sure is that you've got the right footwear. So if you haven't already bought your runners, now is the best time to go get them. You don't want to be breaking them in on the day of the race or the week beforehand, because you can end up with blisters and everything. It's really not a good situation to be in. The next tip is that you want to make sure that you're not training on a full or an empty stomach. So the best I found is to have a bit of fruit before, maybe an apple or a banana, something to keep you going. If you've had too much food, you feel bloated and sluggish, and if you haven't had enough, you might feel lightheaded. The next thing is you want to make sure you've got enough rest in your program. So about 2 days rest for an advanced trainer, or maybe 2 days training if you're only beginning. You don't have to go too hard. You can start off by walking for a minute, jogging for a minute if you plan to run the mini marathon, but as soon as you can get training, the better. And you want to make sure you have enough sleep as well. So if you're only getting about 6 hours of sleep a night, maybe you could see about getting a bit more. Weekends probably be the best for that. If you find training on your own quite boring, going for a run on your own mightn't seem like the most fun. Maybe see if you can get a friend to come out with you. If all else fails, maybe you can drag the dog out with you. You want to make sure you've got enough protein for recovering afterwards. So that gives you the excuse you need to have that steak when you come home from training. But the more protein you have after training, it'll help your muscles recover quicker. If you drink a lot, now might be the time to cut it down. You'll find that your fitness will improve quicker and you'll recover quicker. You won't be as sore after training, and you'll be able to push your training sessions a little bit harder. Make sure you're well hydrated, so plenty of water after training and throughout the day afterwards. It'll also help with recovery and make sure that you're not as sore afterwards, and you'll be less likely to injure yourself. I'll be doing a little bit more later about stretching, but generally you stretch light beforehand, so you wouldn't push it for more than about 20 seconds per stretch. Ankles and calves being the most important to stretch for running, hips as well. And you do a bit more advanced stretching afterwards when you're nice and warm. So get out training as soon as possible. Work your way up slowly. Don't push yourself. Make sure you pace yourself. And if you want any more tips, deelynch.com, or send me an email at info@deelynch.com. Thank you.